Great.
Let's do this!
Well, our boldness is doing well. Alright, maybe let's work on our smarts. I'm not sure. Let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at the science school. You gain +2 smarts. There we go. You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly, Coach burst in with Vera and Liam under his arms. Emergency, you two! Emergency! This student is failing the killing stare class! Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've got to help them pass. Excuse me? I can't possibly waste my time on this. My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice. See, you already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing like melted butter over the lobster of success. Because motivation is the carrot on the stick of this victory, I'm going to lock all 4 of us in this classroom until the student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school. Oh. Okay. Show us what you got, and do it quickly, alright? You're ready to give your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can. It looks as if you're trying to poop with all your heart. Not exactly a killing stare. Okay, let's start your training. The 3 of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational after a 30-second sequence night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn, so intense. Fucking training sequences. Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare. Unless you want to slay the rest of your days in the cocaine mines. Oh my god. That's right, I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out, just to torment you. You dig to the bottom of your soul and bust out. It looks so fabulous it slays. Great. Okay, so you think you remember how to make a hot face? Just put the eyebrows under the other eyebrow, flip the lips turn ways, refold ears. Are you doing it? I think they're having a stroke. Are you gonna die on us? Does that count, Coach? If they die? Nope. What if I find this so pathetic that it kills me and I die? Still no. True success is the keys to my van. Difficult to find. It's like the keys to my van. Difficult to find. You no longer remember how you got your face this way. It will probably stay like this forever. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm. Great. This is not going well.
Let's do this!
Okay. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school has literally no rules, apparently. Wine. That most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. Oh my god. Okay. What I wouldn't give for an experience similar Similar. To help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend... Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. I don't know if the sangria pairs well with seafood. The tannins in this are best. Relevant way to map the taste of poison. Perfect for diplomatic missions. What makes you want to disguise the taste of... Oh. You're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long, plus he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Okay, that's actually really shitty. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. Vera's so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. Nice.
Let's do this!
Oh boy. We could really use some more charm, but every time I try and gain charm, I lose charm. Oh, okay. Okay. It's 4. Probably need to wrap this up soon. How many more nights do I have? I'm on week 4. So, how many weeks are there? No, I think I'm like more than halfway, so I think I should be done soon-ish. Alright, let's try gym again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a little bit less fabulous. Your performance in that game earns you a position as first pick on Vera's team for next game. Sweet. When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing the next player.
Hey there.
As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You see, my acceptance at a top-tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business schools hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. I need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not their strengths. That's where you come in, help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons with my business degree. Picking teams is your jam, you whisper in Vera's ear. These could be good options, right? Oh, I think you need more money for that. Oh well. Solving problems through unfair application of capital, just the thing business schools are looking for. Hire away. You make a call to your preferred mercenary provider, and within minutes, an armored truck full of hobgoblins shows up. You offer them their payment, a crumpled $20 bill and some hard candies you forgot were in your pockets. Jonathan the sports Wendigo, the captain of the other team, offers them actual money to join his team instead. As your team crumples beneath a devastating hail of dodgeballs, Vera spits in your ear. I don't know what upsets me more, the fact that we're losing or that I'm sharing a team with someone who is outbid by a Wendigo. Before you can reply, a dodgeball slams in your chest so hard it sends you into space. It takes you some days to hitchhike back. Jesus, you lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. Ugh, Jesus.
Let's do this!
Lord almighty. Okay, this isn't going well. We need more fun. Let's go to the tree. Where's the doors? No doors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him, you don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. I mean, I guess that's what last names are for. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over to try and find out what's up. I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I did not wish to be crude, but it's true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment. I put some thought into this, and I think the problem is the lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now, frankly. If only there was some way. Oh, bloody hell. Filter everyone through this dangerous magic prism, or color-seeking German shepherds. There's no way either of these can work, right? Oh, that worked. You pull up the prism of color separation that you crafted in your AP Attack Fashion class. You toss it into the center of the dance and it lights up like an extremely deadly disco ball. Look! It's sucking in students and spitting them out in lines according to the color of their outfits. Why are they screaming? Does that mean it's working? Yes, that's what that means. The prism destroys several students because it can't determine the primary color of their outfits, but that's what they get for not matching. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Nice. Okay, I think there's probably 7 weeks, so we're almost done. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Hang on. Ah, hair braiding. One of the most homoerotic lesbian activities there is. So true! Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. So true. Do you want to know what this one's for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. I think this writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Is probably better. Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use... Oh, I see. Damn right you see. I notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes. So, basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that with your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you to it then. Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Nice.
Let's do this!
I wonder what's in the bathrooms. I've never been there before. Is it boldness? But I already have a lot of boldness, so I don't know if I need more. Oh well, I'm curious anyways. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, plus 0 shits, but you gave +2 boldness. There we go. Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Ugh, Damien, you're the worst! I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards? I don't know, did the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands? Not necessarily, that's not how probability works. Well then, I guess I didn't necessarily need to set it on fire, but since when has that stopped me? Well, now you've stopped all of us from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, and I derive an almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So it's new game. Oh, you know the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette or the stock market? Because Vera is a hardcore capitalist, but A, we're trying to like veer her away from that. That wasn't even intentional, just sort of walked into that one, and it might be kind of boring. I don't know. Oh yeah, why did I think of that? That used to be my favorite game before I died. Wait. All in! Polly pulls a unique revolver out of nowhere, spins the cylinder, points at her head, and pulls the trigger 5 times until it fires. Oh my god, the bullet goes through her intangible head, bounces off the ceiling, and embeds itself in the mirror right next to all the other bullet holes. I guess Vera and I split the money? Dang, I always lose at Russian roulette. Let's play again. I'll go first. How you ever died is a mystery to me. Hey, yeah, me too. Decide to get out of the bathroom to avoid any further ricochet. From the gunshots echoing behind you, it seems your friends are all delighted with your suggestion. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Nice.
Let's do this!
Alright, we only have 2 more days left. My stomach is actually killing me. I think I'm just gonna get a quick snack. Where's her mermaid tail? It looks like she has legs. Who, Vera? Or Polly? Because I don't think either of them are mermaids. No, the mermaid, whatever her name is. Oh, wait. Hang on. Is there a way I can, like, see all... No, I guess not. Yeah. I don't remember. Oh, the princess! Her! Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I forget her name too, but I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I think she does have legs. Kinda love Polly, love a crazy bitch. I kind of love her too, she's fun. Let's wrap this up. What should we do? I don't really think there's anything we can do to get more money. We're broke and we're gonna get even broker. But, creativity's our lowest stat, so we might as well, auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you try to convey it through music. Start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song's over. God, that's hilarious. You gain +2 creativity. You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly...
Greetings.
Who the hell is that? Everyone, stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional prince? Muscling in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperess. I'm here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears. Except for my snakes, which are all tongue and teeth. Simple economics, my love. You are an aspiring crime kingpin. I am a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. So,
not bad.
Marriage. Great. Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to the prom. Fuck. Ah, but how will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? I feel like this is probably smarts. My smarts are pretty high, but they're not as high as they could be. Our place all has gold with fish. May or may not be creativity. Or fun. something. I don't know. Try. There we go. Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from the spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot. Carl isn't a person, it's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like computerized autonomous robotic light bulb? Nope, doesn't stand for anything. It's just Carl. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Nice! Fucking A. We did it.
Let's do this!
Vera's fit is so... The Assassin's Creed-ass outfit is so slay. Oh, I didn't clock that. I've never played any Assassin's Creed games before, but that's really funny. Yeah, that outfit is such a slay, though. Okay. Find Damien and Vera hunch over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets. Alright, we'll go into the side entrance, disable the alarms with EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much C4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Amira, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you eat the pitfall. Rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. Can I do that? Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You're out back to school and dump half the money out on the table to leave Barry their shitty scale model of the bank. What? How? You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share? You nod sexily. Hey, where's my cut? I've got your cut right here, interloper. Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school's cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on. God, it is such a mood. We love to see it.
Let's do this!
The evening of week 6. I've never actually been to the library, but I think that's a store. Yeah, let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement when an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so long in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that, and +2 charm. Turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. Decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Oh, that's funny. Because it's true. Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my day tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends? Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. Can I get the head of her greatest enemy? Nice. You get your trusty decapitating axe out of storage and lop the head off of Zelgar Babcock, shape-shifting reptile human syndrome. Oh god. Luckily, reptoids don't bleed much. You're able to deliver the head in a delicate satin pouch on a silver tray. At dinner that night, Vera excitedly unties the drawstring and opens the bag. Oh, you shouldn't have. Because murder is a crime. I'm glad you did anyway. Zelgar has been such a pain ever since he discovered that I don't, pay my child laborers or some nonsense like that. How's a girl supposed to make a living when she's expected to pay every child that works for her? Oh god. Vera later informs you that her actual greatest enemy is time itself, but you can't decapitate time in any way. It's the thought that counts. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Great. The Monster Prom draws near. Will you ask to prom? Vera, obviously.
Hi.
Yes. Let's do this!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity. Ouch! Another one of those crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetuating.
Bye.
Bye, loser.
Prom with you?
Ugh. This failure haunted you the rest of your life and you never moved on. Becoming a total and constant failure, you never succeeded at anything again. Except for the time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, no. Oh well. Best at impersonating a plate of spaghetti. Oh my god. Viewers, I'm not being paid for this quote? This is outrageous. Alright. Well, that didn't go so well. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, failing in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into a lot of sketchy business. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try and stop Vera Oberlin? Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy, that's pretty cool, and a thing called LS Dope. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Great. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products their fine marriage between macabre, and chic. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Nice. Oh well. Gotta love it when art imitates life. It's fine. I have too many tabs open. There we go. Well, rip. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, I might. That was really fun, actually. When you compromise your morals for a moment. Yeah, perhaps I brought this on myself, actually. And she doesn't even go to Monster Prom with you. God damn it. Yeah, for real. Seriously. Yeah, well, it's fine. I'm not gonna be bitter about it. Yeah, that was really fun, actually. I really enjoyed that. I might play it a few more times on my own time. It's short, but it's sweet. I like it a lot. God, I'm tired. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it for today. It's almost 5. I need to go eat dinner soon. So I'm gonna wrap it up today.